Thank you, Speaker. Honourable Senators, next Wednesday marks the 10th anniversary of the first of the independent Senate appointments made under the then-new appointments process. Senators Petitclerc and Speaker Gagné, I'm sure, will remember the occasion of our subsequent swearing in April of 2016. We entered a chamber comprised of 42 Conservatives, 26 Liberals, and 14 non-affiliated, most of whom had left their previous party caucuses. Of the senators in the chamber at that time, only 17 continued to serve. Then we all, old and new, began the effort to achieve a less partisan, more independent upper chamber. The government's approach to reform focused on meaningful, non-constitutional improvements, practical steps that could be taken within our existing constitutional framework. 10 years later, we can see tangible results. A further 93 appointments were made during the 42nd, 43rd, and 44th Parliaments. This chamber has made remarkable progress towards gender parity, now comprising 53% women, an accomplishment that mirrors Canada's diversity and underscores the government's dedication to equal representation. We've also seen an increase in Indigenous senators, now representing 10% of this chamber, bringing vital perspectives from First Nations, Inuit, and Métis communities to the centre of Parliament. The appointments have also reflected the broader diversity of Canada. Your contributions enrich our discussions and help ensure that national legislation reflects the lived experience of Canadians. The objective has always been clear: to enhance the Senate's credibility. An independent Senate strengthens Canada's parliamentary democracy in several vital ways. It acts as a chamber of sober second thought. It provides meaningful checks and balances on the executive authority. It represents regional and minority interests within our Confederation. It conducts thorough, less partisan review of legislation, and it undertakes the study of complex or politically sensitive issues. And it remains vigilant in protecting charter rights and maintaining the balance at the heart of our federal system. The Senate is not meant to compete with the House of Commons. It is meant to complement it. While the elected chamber carries the democratic mandate, this chamber offers careful scrutiny, broader consultation, and long-term perspective, free from the immediate pressures of electoral politics. Ultimately, a newly independent Senate is not a departure from our constitutional tradition. It is a reaffirmation of it. After 10 years of reform, we see a Senate that is less partisan, more diverse, more representative, more credible, and firmly grounded in our institutional role. In practicing independence, we have strengthened not only this institution, but I would argue Canadian democracy itself. Finally, colleagues, if I've learned anything in the past 10 years, it is that we are but temporary and indeed fleeting custodians of this institution. May our efforts to be less partisan and more independent guide our deliberations.